too busy.
Right.
And you write not only about busy, because everyone is busy,
Yeah.
but the habits of hurry
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
was the terminology and description you
Mm-hmm.
use.
Mm-hmm.
How are we? Not that I think you need to define this because anyone listening already knows, but
Right. Right.
just to help us out,
Yeah.
how are we in habits of hurry?
Yeah. I think we often don't think about the small ways that we're formed, right? We can easily compartmentalize, well, my faith is over here and my ministry life is over here. And when I'm in this particular place, I kind of turn on those things. Um, and we don't often think about the ways our small little habits are actually forming us and forming not only what we think and what we do, but also who we really are. And so, even things like scrolling through our phones, kind of to numb out right at the end of the day, or you're waiting in line at the supermarket and um, you again, right, pull out the phone. We begin to kind of isolate ourselves in those, even in those moments when we have some margin handed to us by living in society. We tend to numb or isolate ourselves um, through media. And it's not to say those things are bad, or like listening to a podcast on your walk is bad. So hopefully all you walkers are enjoying the conversation. Um, or if you're listening to the podcast while folding your laundry, I do that too. But if we are never uncomfortable, if we're never experiencing silence, if we're never, you know, trying to even just have a conversation with people that we don't know in those spaces, in those third spaces, we're really missing out on what it means to be a creature. So I would say the phone is the easiest way that we tend to hurry. We tend to do that with our calendars too, where we fill them all up, where we feel like um, often, for mothers or fathers, if they have children, to feel like I have to do all of these things because all of their kids' friends are doing all of these things, whether all these extracurriculars. We don't actually take the agency that God has given to us. And instead, we kind of just get on the conveyor belt of what our culture might say. These are the things that look like love when there might not be.